We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage, it's such a big game, is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. He finds some space. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Pressure is coming. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense successful formation. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Dropping back. It's Manning. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lacey. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's a carry for the fullback. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Ray.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Give it to the big fullback here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. caught in the backfield. It's Odom. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Oh, it's a double pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, LSU. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials weigh this turnover. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch a football. They don't practice this very often.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Ray. Tackled, but 1st down. Set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. To throw, it's Simmons. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he's looking deep. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. But bring them down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Durham. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Manning. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. With the catch, it's Watkins. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. One.